Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Gentle Way of Hatha and Online Yoga Canada. Last week, I had done a few short videos about making yoga accessible. And in those videos, in one of them, I did a demo where we used some props. We did, I believe, straps, blocks, and a bolster. And after doing those videos, I thought we use our props a lot in our class, not just to make class easier but also to deepen our practice. So I'm going to do another short series of videos. This one today will be exert yoga asanas, stretches using your strap. And then next week we'll do blocks, and the week after that we'll do the bolsters. So we're just going to explore a couple of exercises, very short videos. But for this one, for the strap, I just wanted to say, you don't have to have like an actual yoga strap with the buckle. If you do, the buckle is nice because it does help. You can create hoops, circles, and just better loops for the feet and for the hands, but it's not necessary. So if you just have like a belt, or this is an old coat strap, or if you have like a terry cloth robe, they often have a nice, soft, loopy strap that you can pull out and use for your yoga practice. You just need something that's long enough for the arms and legs. So a belt can work if it's a long belt. If it's a short belt, a tiny belt, it's probably not long enough. But just grab yourself a strap and we're going to start lying down. So once you're lying down, you can grab your strap. And we're going to do a leg inversion and a butterfly stretch. So with the leg inversion, you want both feet in the strap. You're going to raise the legs so they're sort of aiming up to the ceiling. And you'll notice I have my knees bent. So it's actually nice to keep the knees bent at first because that helps the back relax. And just check in with the shoulders, let the shoulders relax. Make sure the neck feels neutral. So the chin's not up at the ceiling. It's also not pressing down into the throat. You just want a comfortable position for the neck and head. And sometimes it's common, especially if you're holding on with the hands, to curve the shoulders forward. So try to avoid that. Roll the shoulders back, let them square out. And then start circling the legs one way. So this is just helping loosen up through the legs, through the hips, through the low back. Nice slow movement. Big or small is up to you. Just make sure you're moving in a way that feels safe for your body. Reverse those circles. And same thing, circles might be big or small. It's up to you, but you want it to feel safe and comfortable. And a nice slow movement so you can really pay attention to how this is feeling. And then stabilizing at center. And you have the option of deepening the stretch. So maybe you straighten the legs or flex the feet, heels to the ceiling, toes to the body. Again, try to keep the back flat, shoulders square, face relaxed. And with our leg inversion, you are giving the body a break from gravity. So this is really good for feet, ankles, knees, and legs. It's also a restful position for the heart. Same benefits as legs up the wall. So with legs up the wall, you would need wall space. So you could swing the legs upwards, getting that same reversal of gravity. So very beneficial, restorative for the body. But if you don't have wall space, this is a great way to get those benefits. Just do one more breath here. And we'll move into a butterfly stretch. So with this one, soles of the feet come together, knees will bend and separate. You'll notice I still have the strap here. So you might actually find holding onto the strap helps the legs relax a little bit. It helps hold them in position. There's exercises where you can also do butterfly with the strap fully wrapped around the feet and back. So that helps secure the position as well. That's more of a restorative stretch. That's often done with a bolster as well. And we'll just do one more breath here. And you can release that with a full body stretch. We're going to make our way up, all the way up. We're going to come up into a standing position, and we're going to use the strap for some arm and shoulder work. So take your time so you're not dizzy. Once you are in your upright position, you just want to make sure the feet are nice and wide. So it's not a mountain pose position with feet together. The feet are wider than hip width apart. And at this point with the strap, this is where you want to make sure it's long enough that you can keep the arms straight. So I'm actually going to shorten my loop so that I can have that length. You're going to bring the strap out in front of you, nice long arms, and tension in the strap. So it's not loose, it's not relaxed. You're pulling away. The arms are pulling away from each other. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. When the strap starts to lower back behind you, when you feel the shoulder blades starting to pinch together, pause for a moment. So if you have a lot of upper body tension, this is going to feel really intense. The flexibility might not be there for you to bring the arms all the way back. So please be mindful of that. If you need to hold here and breathe, do that. Otherwise, if you feel like you've got the arms straight, the strap is nice and long, you feel like the flexibility is there, then you can continue to lower the strap back behind you. And this becomes a flow. So when you inhale, strap up behind you. And when you exhale, strap lowers down in front. Inhale, strap up in front. Exhale back behind you. And again, you're just moving to a place that feels safe for your shoulders, for your arms, for your back. Here in Canada, it's wintertime. Everyone's been shoveling like crazy. Today's another snow day. And so this is a great exercise to do before and after you're shoveling. We're just going to go once more so the strap lands behind you. And then we're going to hold the strap up overhead. We're coming into a side stretch here. So again, just make sure the strap is a length that you feel like you've got a bit of resistance there, a little bit of stretch, and you're just leaning to one side. It doesn't matter which way you go. We will do both. What is important here is to make sure the hips stay square. So my hips aren't jetting out to one side or the other. They're balanced at the center of the body. Let's take a breath here. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. And again, just making sure those hips are centered, not tipping over to one side or the other. Keep the shoulders relaxed, keep the neck strong. Take a breath. And then bringing body back to center. Strap directly behind the shoulder blades again. And this time you're going to lower the body forward. Now, a few tips with this one. Toes point straight ahead. I know you can't see my feet. If it's too intense for the upper body, let go of the strap. Bring the hands onto the hips. So still a full body stretch. And you don't want the body to pass hip level. So you might get pretty close to hip level or higher. So it's not a forward bend. Half a bend, I suppose. Take a breath here. And then inhale, lifting back up to center. And we'll do just a couple more stretches with the strap. Now, it's a lot of upper body work, so if you're really feeling it, you might want to hit pause, shake it out a bit, and come back to it. But these next ones are sort of modifications for other stretches. So my feet are together under the body now, so more of your mountain pose position or feet hip width apart. I'm also adjusting my strap so that I have a loop that's quite small that I'm going to be able to put my hands inside without having to grip the strap. Now, if you don't have a strap that you can create the loop in, you will want to just fold the strap in half and hook it over the wrist so that you can grab onto the tail of it. Because you're going to be grabbing the strap behind you or placing the arms inside the loop. So again, bring that strap back behind you. And this is a yoga mudra stretch. So you're going to notice for me, I don't actually have a lot of upper body flexibility. My elbows are bent right now. Shoulders are kind of forward a little bit. So that's what I'm working on. Rolling the shoulders back and down, pinching the shoulder blades together behind me, and then pressing those fingertips to the floor so the arms are as straight as possible. And with yoga mudra, traditionally the hands would be clasped together and you lift the arms away from the body. I can't go very far. Again, this is a good practice for me. Just take a breath there and then let the arms relax. And we're going to continue with a little bit of that yoga mudra work. I just need to make my loop a little bit bigger. So we're going to add a little bit of a twist. So again, roll the shoulders back and down. Feel them pinching together behind you. Arms will straighten. Lift the arms away from the body and just gently turn to one side. You might turn the head to gaze over the shoulder. Just take a breath. Bring the body back to center. Let the arms and shoulders relax. Take an integrating breath. And then the other side. So rolling those shoulders back, shoulder blades pinched together, arms straighten, lift the arms away from the body and turn to the other side. And again, you might gaze over the shoulder. We'll just hold for one breath. And back to center. Let the body relax. And just one more. It's a pair of stretches. So this is one where you just want the long strap again. And we're going to bring one hand up above the head, arm as straight as possible, and the other hand down as low as possible, so that you're holding onto the strap in a way that is creating almost a straight line, or maybe it is a straight line along your spine. Now, a few things with this one is the shoulders tend to tip or lean, so try to keep them somewhat square. Arms are just as straight as you can go. They don't have to be perfect. Take a breath. And then the other way. So the other arm up above the head, and the opposite arm, hand down below. You want the strap to be taut, so there's some resistance there. And again, you're just aiming the strap to be aligned to the spine if possible. If there's a lot of tension, you'll have a diagonal strap, that's okay. You're still creating some space here in the body. Try to keep those shoulders square, so if they're leaning one way or the other, bring them center. And again, take a breath. And to just help balance that out, we'll bring the strap directly behind the shoulder blades once more. Take a nice deep breath here. And release the strap. So that is our strap practice for today. Just a few exercises that I personally enjoy. There's lots of other ways you can use your strap. And if you have a favorite posture, a favorite stretch, maybe a different leg stretch, then let us know in the comments. Namaste.